Fraser Minten will lean in and take the draw against Jordan Staal. They drop the puck and away we go. Henry Jokiharju back to get it. He was a healthy scratch on Saturday night. He's going to move up and play with Nikita Zadorov. Wraparound attempt and Swayman the stop at the far post on Carrier. And now the Bruins come ahead with numbers. 4-on-3. Kastelik, his pass across, deflected. Jokiharju tried to play it down low. Now Chino couldn't pull it free. Minten shoots, and it's gloved down by Kotchetkov. By Sebastian Aho, who was coming late. This long drive. Stick save made by Swayman. Pastrnak. And unavailable for the first meeting against the Bruins. He coughs it up. Blumel drops and drives, and Kotchetkov gloves that offering from Steves. Now Zadorov cut it off. Long bank pass to Eyssimont. Across the neutral zone to Tufte. Shoots. Kotchetkov, a chest save. And now Taylor Hall, the former Bruin, pulls up at the point. Back of the net. Nikishin had snuck down low from his point position, but the Bruins get command of the puck. Nikishin had the lone goal for the Hurricanes in that first meeting against the Bruins. It came late with the extra attacker on. Corrali shoots, and Kotchetkov gloves. Peak. Slams it ahead. Ooh, Geeky with a nice touch pass to Pastrnak. He couldn't hold on to it. Now Aho out in front. Svechnikov denied. He had a quick look on Swayman coming down the slot.
Not going to stay down forever. It was a nice touch pass, as you pointed out, Judd. The puck just hopped over the stick of Pastrnak, and now the Bruins can't manage that puck in center ice, and it's just a quick little play coming across the line. Stretchlow gets in behind the Bruins.
Bruins deny a puck at the blue line. Blumel tries to drive it in. Bothered by Gostisbehere. Send into the slot. Steve shoots. Kotchetkov the save. He looked behind him in a battle. Tufte with a little help. He'll dump it in. Nikishin to his partner Riley. Navigates ahead. His shot blocked aside by Swayman. Here's Aho. Swings across. Picked off. Here's Pastrnak. He'll wheel in. Couldn't pull off a clean shot, and it trickles. Now Geeky across. Pastrnak fan on the one-timer. And now the other way. Look out. Here's Jarvis. He's a threat short-handed. Centered. Swayman the stop. That may have hit something on the way into Swayman. Now back of the net. It's Ehlers. Sets up in the office. Ehlers trying to bang one out in front. Ehlers took a puck off his skate. Sent up top Gostisbehere. Now up top Aho. Fired, and Swayman the stop on Svechnikov. Bruins bang it out to center ice. Here's Minten. Janot. Eyssimont attacks. Centers. And that nearly snuck in short side. He tried to get it to Janot. Now Riley pulls up. Throws it out in front. Swayman had a little shower there from Taylor Hall. Jarvis across to Aho. Shoots. Swayman a glove save, and he will hold. Jokiharju flips it in. Miller gloves it, the St. Paul, Minnesota native. Pastrnak centered. Kotchetkov with the tip to get it away from Geeky.
Oh, he had an empty net because Swayman had to come across left to right. He slid completely outside the paint.
Eyssimont shoots. Kotchetkov kicks it out. He'll skate it ahead. Threads it past to Husnudinov. Poke check. Pastrnak. His backhand picked off. Gostisbehere looking ahead. With a step, and Stankoven shoots. Swayman fought it off with a glove.
In the final minute of the first period, which is huge. He's able to get just a piece of that.
Here's Pastrnak. Gostisbehere has to turn to try and defend. Pastrnak pulls up to the slot. Husnudinov right to the net. Geeky denied. Kotchetkov down on his side, able to cover that puck.
And then the opportunity for Geeky on another good look by Husnudinov. It was a good second effort by Pastrnak.
All got a piece of that. It's driven out to center ice with 20. Bruins tag up, bring it back in. Lindholm shoots. Blocker save by Kotchetkov.
And then another thing I want to tell people to do is don't forget, Billy and I did a cookbook last year, so you could always buy yourself a good cookbook to celebrate all the good restaurants in the area.
Oh, that sounds good. And before we spring you as the period gets underway here.
But yeah, that Willow and Ivy's place has a giant bar that is just so beautiful. Capri is a new restaurant that's also in South Boston. Silos in different ways. So they may be fitness influencers, they may be food influencers, they may be history influencers. And so we have a real nice mix of folks that are telling the story in a really unique way.
He'll fling it back into the Carolina end. Ustedinov goes to chase after it. Svechnikov, headman pass. Here's Jarvis, cuts in, shoots, swim, and a glove save. A clean one. Jarvis wheeling down the slot. Carolina's leading goal scorer. Taken away. Now Lindholm comes over, got it away from Stahl. This won't get out. Nystrom, here it comes. Swayman the save, rebound, they score. One-handed in by Stahl.
Yeah, just a matter of time the way this period has been trending. Long game too. When they get pucks deep in their own zone, they're firing it up to the far blue line, and the forwards are anticipating it. Stahl just shows you his great strength. Long, productive career.
Up the wall, Jeannot chasing. Riley almost blew a tire and lost the puck. And then he took a hit behind the play. Leaves it for Walker. His shot off his stick to Peak. Yet Pastrnak wanting to break. This puck again stays in. Now Walker. Shot out in front. They score. Again, another rebound chance. It's Jankowski. And Morgan Geechee just shattered his stick in disgust. 2-0 Hurricanes.
Domination in the offensive zone. You know, Pastrnak almost had a steal, maybe a potential breakaway. But when that doesn't happen, it's more possession for Carolina. A lot of motion. A lot of motion up high in man-on-man coverage, and guys were getting a little bit of separation.
Lohrei, here it comes. In and out of the glove of Kotchetkov. Drilled up the wall. Look out. Here's a short-handed chance for Jarvis. He's going to wheel into the slot. Shoots off the post. 40 seconds remaining.
A minute on the man advantage to try to cut into this 2-0 lead. Plays like this will happen. You take a high risk keep-in attempt at the blue line. Lohrei tried, couldn't do it. Jarvis streaks into the neutral zone breakaway. Had that little cut back to the forehand. Catches the inside of the post. Swayman did a good job of hanging in there with him. Bruins avoid going down 3-0, but that's second. Yeah, looking forward to seeing Anaheim again. I think they've been a very impressive team. Of course, I'm a fan of their coach. I'm sure you are as well with your Chicago background. But
Minden for the draw. Wins it. Pastrnak. Lindholm shoots. Kotchetkov to save.
Bruins a little bit more energy, a little bit better execution here to start this period. Good face-off win. Pastrnak finds Lindholm. Lindholm waiting.
Flipped it deep. Hall got it up top. And now Robinson charges in. Swayman a blocker save. Oh, Kassela crashed in. Nystrom felt that. Nystrom gets it back. Now Hall, 2-on-1. He scores! He held it. And then sent it inside the near post. 3-0 Carolina.
Wall, the Bruins are trying to keep this play alive right here. Zadorov, that puck bounces right by him. And now how do you defend? How do you defend? Yogi Harry overplaying the pass. And it allows this little move right here, little pump fakes. Use that long reach, the long stick, almost like a self-pass.
By Blumel, stopped by Kotchetkov. 20 seconds remaining in regulation. Slap to the end boards. Asimon wraparound. Kotchetkov stopped it. It trickles to the front. They score! I think it's Riley Tufte working out in front.
For playing all the way to the whistle, all the way to the final buzzer. Asimon with a wraparound. Tufte's hanging around the blue paint. That puck was just free long enough with that second and third effort. The jam.
Rimmed around. Blumel And that's going to do it. So the Carolina Hurricanes snap the Bruins' 6-game home winning streak.